It doesn't have to be a different activity. And I ran a session yesterday
Mm.
called I Beg to Differentiate.
Mm.
Like I
Mm.
beg to
Yeah.
differentiate. I thought it was pretty clever. Patted myself
Yeah.
on the back for that one. But in it, I was contending that a lot of what we do or call differentiation is actually individualized work. So there's a lot of online programs that will pitch content at whatever level. But I think the end goal of that is that you're trying to get people to churn through this curriculum as if the end goal's, I don't know, to get there as fast as possible or whatever. Whereas my strong preference is to deepen someone's understanding and enjoyment of something that they're at, like in the content area
Yeah.
that they're working in. And so with the MAV running these games days for kids, like I'll be running stuff that content wise is kind of grade 5 and 6 for year 9 and 10 students that are high achievers from the highest performing schools going around. And so like it is possible to deliver content like that. And just as an example, a textbook question might be like, I want you to order these fractions in ascending order, whatever, a half, a third, three quarters. And so it's a closed
Mm.
question, doesn't give, either know it or
Mm.
not. And but if you ask the question just differently, it's not creating any extra work for teachers. Just, how many fractions can you make between a half and three quarters? And give them a deck of cards and then off you go.
Mm.
It gives people a chance to be creative, to own their learning. And, the ones that are struggling might find one or two things, but everyone that finds it, the teacher can be coming and asking, well, how do you know for sure that that fits between the two? Gives kids a chance to informally explain how they know. You might say, I know that 5/8 is between there because I know that half is the same as four
Mm.
eighths, and I know three quarters is 6/8. And now, there's a thing, and I'd be much happier for a student to explain it to me like that rather than creating denominators of
Mm.
75 or whatever number and then doing some formal algorithm. And so some of it's just the way that we ask questions. Like if we ask them in an open way, it gives kids a chance to, find a level of challenge wherever they're at. So people like me and Marissa who are competitive, we're finding every single one of those.
Mm.
And we will go sit through our recess to make sure that we do that. Whereas other kids just finding one, that's great for
Mm.
them. They'll get to celebrate some level of success, and then it allows the kids to take risks as well because some will work, some won't work, rather than having the right answer.
Yeah.
And so yeah, some of it's that, I think, just a misunderstanding of what differentiation is, because I think it should, if it's done well, it should be one activity that a range of levels can
Yeah.
engage in and
Yeah.
enjoy.